Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about Linux, a little bit about security, how to install it, how to upgrade it and update it. Misconceptions maybe that it's too difficult to learn. So just to start off, Linux was invented or created by a guy named Linus, and he kind of did something called the Unix operating system. But in the United States, Richard Stallman was actually another guy that installed some utilities into that Unix and actually now became the Linux. So right now what you guys see here on the screen is a Linux Mint distro, which I installed on my virtual box. I have a couple on there, but for now we're going to go through this one since it's pretty user friendly. As you can see, there's a little start menu here. It kind of gives you all the things that are on here. We can search for anything like Firefox. Go on here, go on the web, and basically do whatever you like on here. So let's just go here to some distros for Linux. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So Ubuntu is actually one of the very popular ones, but let's just go into 10 of the most popular distros there. So Ubuntu is extremely popular for those who want a very user-friendly and compatible OS. You could literally run anything on there, Spotify, download Linux Mint, which I'm using, is extremely user-friendly. I use it from time to time to do some of my cybersecurity stuff, and Debian. I haven't really used Debian. I've used it, well, Linux Mint is kind of based off of Debian, but Kali Linux is kind of what I use mostly for my cyber stuff. And then there's another one called OpenSUSE, which is okay. And then I don't know if it's on here, but it's called, let's actually go back here. Let's believe it is elementary. I don't know, elementary OS. Perfect. So elementary OS kind of looks like Mac OS. So if you were looking for something similar, this would be kind of the way to go. The good thing about Linux is that it's as secure as any other operating system. So some people think it's worse, some people say it's better. Just kind of your preference. Linux is pretty secure because it doesn't give you root privileges immediately, unlike others. So for here, you actually have to create your own root account through the terminal, and then you can actually go as a root user. So you can also do your upgrades through the terminal, and I know a lot of people for some reason don't like using the terminal, which is completely fine, but you can always go here, Software Manager, if it pops up here, and then you can just download whichever application you want. Normally what I like to do, I like to kind of use a terminal here and upgrade it that way and update it. So it's update. I kind of did an update a little earlier, so there shouldn't be too many packages to upgrade. Yep. So normally there would be some packages there that says, maybe 20 packages or something like that, and you would just use sudo apt upgrade, and it would upgrade the packages that haven't been upgraded. So as you can see, it's pretty much up to date. 0 upgraded, 0 newly installed, and 0 to remove. So, which is good. The other thing about Linux that is very similar to Windows, as I said before, is this start menu. You can basically go anywhere on here and kind of see how things are ran. See Control Center. So here you have your printers, driver manager, time and date. Basically your settings for Linux Mint here, like anywhere else. So, but yeah, you have everything you need here. The other thing that I also want to kind of tell you guys about is to be able to download or install one of these. You can just get a virtual box, and let's just go to Kali Linux image. You can go to any of these distros and basically type in maybe Linux or elementary OS, OpenSUSE. What I usually is just all you have to do is download the image name, an image file, download it, put it on your VirtualBox, and away you go. I mean, there's a little bit more to it, but if you guys want me to upload a video on that, I can definitely do that for you guys. But it's pretty straightforward, not very difficult to install and begin to use. So most of these distros are pretty user friendly. So if you're going to go into more advanced, you want to go from scratch, I think Arch Linux is a pretty good one. OpenSUSE, I had that one for a little bit. That was, a little bit of a learning curve. Manjaro was another pretty user-friendly distro. The thing you want to do with these is that if you're going to actually pick a distro that you like, I would pick one that might be supported for a while here. So like if you see Linux Mint here, you can see that I actually downloaded this one, Linux Mint 20. So most of these have a pretty stable edition of the Linux. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to it. It's as secure as it can be, and I think I heard somebody else say it, like the most secure computer in the world is the computer that's never turned on. So I'm going to be giving them credit. I don't know who it was, but just saying it out there, and which is true. No computer is 100%, secure. There's always some way to get in. So I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.